We started the European venture market. Here with me is Ole from High-Tech Grunderfonds. Tell me, Ole, what is that fund? Is it more like a VC or more like a private equity fund, super angel?
So High-Tech Grunderfonds is a kind of seed investment fund. So we're investing into the startup phase, early stage really, for startups at the beginning to bring them to a point where they can find later private investors which are doing a second round for financing.
Right. You're doing something like, do the startups come to you, send an applications, or you go to startups as well?
So the typical way is that the startups are normally sending us an application, or we meet them on events like this one here, for example. But sure, it happens also that we go to a startup, but somehow, I mean, we have to know about the startup. So typically, they contact us in a kind of way before.
Right. How long have you been in the market?
They should be not older than a year normally, but there are kind of, let's say, guidelines where they can be also older, but as a rough guideline, let's say not older as a year.
Right. How long does the High-Tech Grunderfonds exist?
Since 2005 we're existing, yeah.
Could you tell me what startups you actually supported financially in the past and perhaps currently?
So we're financing in general, internet startups, computer startups, media, what are other kind of technical startups, we're financing, but also life sciences, pharma, medicine startups, so quite broad market in a kind of way what we're financing. We have financed already around 220 startups, something around that, around it, and looking for new startups,
brilliant. What piece of advice would you give to young founders that are somewhere there working on a startup and they're looking for a VC? What they're supposed to do, how they're supposed to act?
If I'm thinking now of a seed investor like us, for example, not at the moment of a venture capital, which is financing at a later stage, that's a different kind of point of topic. But like us, for us, would it be quite important that they also don't come too early to us? So it means there should be kind of business model already existing, a business plan, and also something to touch to show that the kind of idea which they have is also working in a kind of way, so that we see as, okay, these guys are also able really to realize that what they were talking about, and we see also how well could it work. It's not so that the product has to be completely finalized, but we have to see at least let's say a kind of the product in a stage where we can see are they able to do it or not.
The sectors, because you say you're not focusing on some particular sector like ICT. Is there any like spoken language or a country that you're focusing on and you won't go further?
So we're mainly financing startups in Germany, yes, but we are able also to finance startups outside of Germany. So it could be also other countries within the EU or somewhere else also.
Right. So basically, if there are startups in Poland,
it would be possible, yes, but there are certain rules which we have to take care of. So it's not so that we are generally just financing startups in every other country as well. We have to take care that so far I'm not completely sure about all the right rules and guidelines there, but that there should be around 50% of our investment has to be taken care of in Germany than there still, even if they are based somewhere else.
Right. So they can be based in Poland, but they could, they could send you an application and then you could cooperate.
Sure.
Brilliant. Thanks. It's been a pleasure talking to you. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you.